the Pacific. It's Marineland Carnival. Starring the Munsters. With the new Christy Minstrels. Yes, it's a Marineland Carnival, brought to you by the makers of brand new Minute Maid orange, the richest orange juice ever, and by High C, the fruit drink that stays rich in vitamin C. You'll see mighty walrus, sawfish, the seal. It's a big new show featuring the new minstrels. And starring the Munsters.
Fun to be out in the sun, like once a year.
Oh, is that what that bright stuff is? Sun?
That's what it is, Grandpa. And just smell that fresh salt air. It's terrible.
Come on, let's go see the seals. They're so sleek and smart.
Oh, Eddie, I don't see why you should want to buy a seal. Well, a bat can balance a ball on its nose, and while it's flying.
Lily, dear, we brought Eddie here to find him a new pet. If we don't see anything we like, we can always settle for a rattlesnake.
Right, Herman. We wouldn't want to take something home and then find out that it was good.
But, Grandpa, you said this was a fish store. Are you sure?
Of course it's a fish store. Didn't I tell you about all the tanks that they've got in there?
Grandpa, maybe they just sell water.
Lily, dear, who's ever heard of a water store?
It's not a water store. It's a fish store, I tell you. Look, the tanks are filled with beautiful fish. There's sharks, barracuda, octopus, it's all that pretty stuff.
Say, Eddie, maybe you'd like to have a man-eating shark for a pet. They're kind of cute.
Oh, no, Herman. A man-eating shark is not a good pet.
Why not, dear?
Because they cost too much to feed.
Come on, let's go see the porpoises.
Porpoises? What do you want to look at silly stuff like that for? A shark is what you want. How about a nice little man-eating shark?
I'll tell you what, Marilyn. You and Eddie go and look around the store. Grandpa and your Uncle Herman and I will find out where they keep all that nice, ugly stuff.
Okay, come on, Marilyn.
Well, we'll be back in a few minutes. Goodbye now.
Bye.
Okay, kids. And, Marilyn, don't scare the sharks.
Look, Grandpa, come on. Let's go and find the owner of this store and ask him where they keep the electric eels. I think Eddie will get a charge out of them.
You and Lily run along. Here's a picture I've just got to take.
And now, to add music to Marineland, our singing ringmasters, the new Christy Minstrels.
Queenie clear up the confusion, Art is the one in white. Well, let's start the show off by meeting a few of his pets and buddies. Here's Queenie on the first seat. How about a kid? Never been kissed by a sea lion. Here's Mr. Pedro the Rocket. Last but not least is Snuffy the Jet. Now, Pedro would like to show you folks how he goes to town on a Saturday night right after he's cashed his paycheck. Mr. Pedro going up the Hollywood Freeway all the way to town. Now, Pedro, how do we come home, say, about 3 o'clock in the morning? One too many mackerel. Is he under the weather? Now, most of you men out there work with a wheelbarrow from time to time, but Marineland is proud to present the original version of the seal barrel. It doesn't hold a lot of dirt, but it never has a flat tire. Pedro and Queenie with the seal barrel. And where are you going, Queenie? Queenie, you can't go to bed in the middle of our show. Pedro, would you get her out of there? You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Queenie. There, how's that, Queenie? See, you're all washed up. Thank you, Pedro. Now, Mr. Snuffy at this time will attempt the double balance. The big fella's going to roll his barrel across the stage, balancing the ball on the tip of his nose. This means he's concentrating on two things at one time. Difficult task in itself, and there it is, the double balance by Snuffy. Now, Queenie, would you like to roll the barrel back all the way across the arch just like Snuffy? No, Queenie. Queenie on top? No, in show business, we keep our best side forward. There's seal automation in action. Well, we're going to give this little girl one more chance. Now, she can balance this ball and stick on the tip of her nose, take her seat, and do what we call the layover. We'll all forgive her this afternoon. This means she's going to attempt to pass the stick to Pedro, the ball to Snuffy. Careful, perfect balance, and down the line, the layover, perfectly executed here this afternoon. Well, Mr. Snuffy, it's your turn again, and from the standpoint of training, one of the hardest sea lion tricks ever performed. Mr. Snuffy balancing the ball on the end of his nose, plus all 200 pounds, doing the famous one-flipper stand. One flipper by Mr. Snuffy, one more time. Now, Snuffy wants to get the ball, bring it all the way back up, take your seat, slides right in, of course, pass it down the line to Pedro, to Queenie, back to Captain Thomas. Well, off to your far right, Herb Reed has a glass of water and a stick. Now, we're going to call on Snuffy to swim across our tank. He's going to balance the ball and stick on the tip of his nose. Then he's going to swim back a distance of 60 feet without spilling a drop. And, Snuffy, be careful. Now, this is the one act he does slow down. Take it nice and slow. We call him slow motion Snuffy with a glass of water. Think he'll do it? Queenie, Pedro? Wait a minute. No, I said slow motion Snuffy. Snuffy, hold it. Steady, does it. There's Mr. Snuffy successfully balancing a glass of water without spilling a drop. Now, once again, off to your far right, Herb Reed has just launched the yellow boat. And this boat belongs to Queenie, but she forgot one important factor. She forgot the outboard motor. So Mr. Pedro has kindly consented to act as a power. And, Snuffy, you make the original sound of the outboard motor.
Oh, cut away. All right, now, let her go.
The original Catalina Special. The only outboard that works in the front, has a heart, and runs on mackerel fuel. And I'm not a mechanic, but, Snuffy, I venture to say that you need a valve job. And off to my right are the seal rocks. And we're going to call on Queenie this time to do the famous high dive. And, Snuffy, no, it's Queenie's trick. I'll bet you 5 fish you can't slide back. 5 big mackerel. Now, this time, Queenie, when you get to the top, which, by the way, is 18 feet in the air, it's quite a dive for the little girl, don't slide off the end. No, Queenie, hold it. Wait a minute, Queenie, whoa, whoa, whoa. On your mark. Get set. Go, Queenie with the high dive. Now, you've all been sweet little sea lions, so let's all bow our heads, and then we'll have lunch. Art, Herb, you're peeking. Amen. That does conclude the Sea Lion Show. Thank you, Captain Art Thomas.
Oh, didn't I tell you this was the biggest fish store in the country? Look at the size of that tank over there.
Oh, that is a big one. My. I wonder how they change the water.
And look at all those people. They must be having a sale.
Lily, maybe we could get a marked-down whale.
You know, I'll bet if we bought one whale, we'd get another one free.
Maybe.
I don't know. Whales are so hard to housebreak.
Oh, hey, wait a while. There's a fellow that looks like a clerk. Say, mister, do you work in the store? Can you wait on us?
You know, you frightened me there for a minute. But now that I really see you, I think I'm going to faint.
Terrible.
I'll be all right. Oh, I'm fine. I'll be all right there. I'll be good. I'm fine. Oh. Can I help you any?
Yes. We want to buy a pet for our little boy. Something cuddly that he can take to bed. Like an eel.
An eel?
Yes, an eel, but not the wind-up kind. We would only be interested in an electric eel.
Well, you'll have to wait a few minutes. Right now, I have problems of my own.
Well, what's the matter?
Well, you see, my boss wants me to fly the Marine flag up there, but the rope in the pole is broken, and I've got to get it fixed. So...
You know something? Maybe I could fly it up there for you.
No, Father. No, you mustn't.
Why not?
You know you're not allowed to fly anymore. The old webbing under the arms isn't what it used to be.
The webbing on the arms?
All right, then. I'll whip up a magic spell and send this flag right up on that pole. Will you hold the flag for me?
Hold the flag? Sure.
Very simple. Just a little magic dust now. And
magic
one, a two, a three.
The flag is still here.
Oh, well. But my pants are gone! Oh, what did you do to me?
What happened?
Grandpa, I think you goofed it again.
Either that or he wants to salute my pants.
Pardon me, sir. I salute stars and stripes. Not pinstripes. I'll shimmy up the flag. Now, you wait right here. I'll get this flag up that pole.
Well, now that is more sensible.
Yeah, but what if he falls off?
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. Grandpa can still glide.
He's a glider?
Well, no, it's just the zooms and the loop-the-loops that he's not too strong on anymore.
Oh. You know, for an old guy, he's pretty good.
He certainly is.
Just how old is he?
I don't know, but he was one of the first men to solo. Without an airplane, that is.
Without an airplane, he soloed?
He made the broom obsolete.
He made the broom.
Lily, how old is Grandpa exactly?
I don't know, 62 or 63, give or take 1,000 years.
Look at that. 180 feet in the air, and he still does tricks.
You should see him do it when he doesn't have a pole.
It looks to me like he's going to fall off.
No.
No.
Up maybe, but not off.
Look out! Oh, get him out! He'll get killed. Get him out of there.
Well, dear, that's one way to find the electric eels.
Oh, dear. Get him dried off, somebody. Somebody get his clothes off. Oh. Now, close your eyes 1 second, all right? All right, open them.
Oh.
You know, Eddie, I still don't think this is a fish store. Why are all these people sitting around?
This must be where they auction off the second-hand fish.
But no one has done any bidding so far.
I suppose they have a little entertainment to get the people in a good mood. Hey, here they come again. The new crispy minstrels.
Hey there, children, the next thing on the show is guaranteed to thrill you all. Next, inside a bouncing bunch of dolphins are gonna have a splashing ball. They play jazz and football too, gee, the Dolphins do. Jump through hoops of fire for you, gee, the Dolphins do. Watch them flying through the air, sliding side by side. Watch how Pepe left the boat and take a surfboard ride. Come on and see this wacky aquacade. They're bound to make you smile. You'll love that flying, flipping, bottlenose brigade. Here comes Go Down Dolphin style. Let's go!
You will see 3 holding pens containing 4 Atlantic bottlenose dolphins. And of these 4, we will be using 3, featuring 2 females and 1 male. Introducing the animals in order as they will appear. In a first pen to your far left, closest to the stage is Miss Splash. She'll attempt to jump up, grab the ball, which will raise the dolphin flag and bring out our male star, Mr. Pepe. She's on her way. She grabs the ball. The flag is up. Now on with the game. Well, it's football time now. 36X, unbalanced wing to the right. Both animals will fade downstream. Our 2 trainers will then throw each animal a pass. The dolphin will swim back and watch the almost perfect spiral pass they throw back. There's Miss Splash. She's back to the 40, the 45, to the midfield stripe. She's up, makes a diving catch. Here's one for Pepe, and he's back and makes his catch. They're coming back down to the sidelines. Here's Splash. She's up, returns hers. Here's Mr. Pepe. He's to the 5, the 4, returns his, the All-Americans for 1965. And now, we couldn't let any athletic contest go by without playing America's favorite sport, and this brings us to baseball. But I will have to apologize for our batter, clumsy Cliff Moore. You see, this poor guy hasn't had a hit in 6 months. Oh, I take that back. I'm very sorry. Last week he got hit in the head by a pitch ball. Now, our catcher will be Mr. Ray Cribbs. And Mr. Pepe, the southpaw from the C Arena, will pitch. And just to show you folks the confidence that Miss Splash has in our batter, this young 4-year-old girl, all by herself, wants to play first, second, short, third, left, center, and right. Now, that speaks for the batter. And as for me, I've never seen a game, and I know nothing about the game. And you've guessed it, I'll be the umpire. All right, batter up, and let's play ball. Again, here's Pepe Amati. Checks in. He's got some seaweed rosin. He looks in at Yogi. He's got the ball this time. He cocks his arm. He throws, and it's a hit. Center field. Go, Cliff, go. There goes Cliff around first base. There goes Splash, the outfield. She's going to have to relay to Mr. Pepe. She's got the ball between her teeth. There goes Cliff around second base. And there goes the long relay into second base. Here's Pepe. He's going to have to throw it in from second base. Here comes Cliff around third base. Here's Pepe. Up, fires home. You're out. Baseball, Dolphin style. And now at this time, I'd like you folks to meet one of the most photographed young ladies on the West Coast, none other than the fearless Miss Surfin' Annie. Charge, Annie. Well, little Annie has been to Hawaii, and she's bought herself a surfboard. But when she brought it back to the sea arena, she discovered one thing. There wasn't a wave in a tank. So Miss Splash has kindly consented to act as a power she'll ride. So hang on tight, dig in. In the surfing world, we call this hanging 10. Safe and sound and completely dry this time. There's Splash and Surfing Annie with a job well done. And Annie, how about one more round, sweetheart? You bet, the next throw. Mr. Ray Triggs, off to my left, is saturating a hoop with gasoline. Now, he's going to ignite this hoop and secure it by the edge of the pool. And we're going to call on our bottlenose star, Miss Smiley, to dive through the ring of fire. But first of all, let's bring them up for a bow. Smiley, Splash, and Mr. Pepper. It's going to be a hot one today. She stands back for a hand command. A clap of the hand, a wave of the arm. She's down about 3 feet. Takes one last look. She's on her way, and there she goes through the ring for the first time. Smiley, that was a nice round of applause, so how about a return kick? She must hit it dead center, and we call her Smiley the Fearless. Now, these same three animals have formed a singing group, and they call themselves the Two Hits and One Miss. And here they are to sing their favorite song, Smiley, led by Marineland's Maestro. You're laughing, but in this day and age, it could become a hit. There they are, the Carusos from the Sea Arena, Smiley, Peppy, and Miss Splash. And now it's time for the Marineland races. Now, all three animals will line up off to my right. Come on, Smiley, all the way back, sweetheart. Splash, Peppy, Smiley, all in order now. Again, handing her off. It's Peppy and Splash out by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lengths. It's Miss Smiley on the outside going wide. It's Peppy and Splash in the lead. It's Smiley. It's Peppy. It's Smiley and Splash. Here comes Peppy. There's a long run by Smiley. Here comes Peppy, and here comes Miss Splash to take third. And remember, it takes 2 rings to win, so there's that winning ring. Now, who's going after it? It could be Peppy. He's looking that way. Once again, he looks that way. Gets over. There he goes. He's all by himself. No competition. He's out by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lengths. He's turning down the home stretch. He's running for the wire. He's all by himself. He's turning down the stretch one more time. He's got 5 lengths to go. He's almost to the land. And he throws his up to Marineland. Racers in action. No, the race is over with. No, bring the ring back. There they are, the Marineland Racers in action. And now before the grand finale, Miss Smiley, born wild, again will demonstrate the amount of confidence she has in her trainers by attempting to dry dock her entire body on the screen mat. Now, this is an amazing feat in itself, a difficult trick for the animal. When she's up here, she'd like to say hello to all the folks in the audience. Right. Would you like to say hello this time? Well, there she is, Miss Smiley, with a demonstration of courage. And now for the grand finale. Center stage, you'll notice a white arm extended 15 feet above the water. Attached to this white arm is a red and white baton. Now, to conclude the games, we're going to call on Miss Splash to jump 15 feet in the air to grab that baton. With a powerful wave of her tail, a great burst of speed, circling twice, she's up, knocks the baton out. That does conclude the Dolphin game.
Eddie, I wonder where Grandpa and the others are.
Oh, I suppose they're wandering around the store looking for bargains.
Well, don't you think maybe we should go find them?
Let's just wait another couple of seconds and see what happens next. Hey, look, over there! The comedy divers!
Greatest hits, the new Crispy Minstrels.
From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the unseen water, this land was made for you and me.
As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me the endless skyway. I saw below me the golden valley.
This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water, this land was made for you and me.
I roamed and rambled, my footsteps led me to the sparkling sand of the diamond desert, and all around me a voice was calling.
This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water, this land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. The sun was shining as I was strolling, the wheat fields waving, the dust clouds rolling, as the boss was lifting, a voice was calling. Yeah, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land was my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water, this land was made for you and me.
Now that's what I call an ideal house pet.
And look at the mermaid. That's what Grandpa would call an ideal house pet.
Well, I don't think your mother would like to have a mermaid around the house. She'd have them off in her hand all day long.
Oh, I think you could train him not to splash.
Yes, but you can't train your grandpa not to drool.
Boy, look at them go. I wonder how much they weigh.
Well, let's look in the tank and see what it says. The porpoise is a member of the dolphin family, and the average weight of the animal in this tank is 300 pounds. Many scientists believe that next to man, the porpoise is the most intelligent animal on Earth. They have a language of clicks and whistles that man hopes to understand in the near future. You can hear their welcoming calls and excited clicks as they are being fed. Scientists hope that someday, when their language is understood, these animals will be cooperative with man and perform such tasks as herding schools of fish and guiding explorers about the bottom of the sea.
Boy, I sure would like to have one of those for a pet. Let's watch him for a minute.
We better go find out Lily and the others and see what they have in mind. Bye, porpoises.
Wait a minute. I think I hear a girl porpoise talking to her mom.
Well, Lily, Grandpa, I still say that an octopus would be the ideal pet for Eddie.
Herman, I think you're right. I'm going to go inside the fish store and find the octopus department.
Oh, good.
You go ahead, Grandpa. We'll wait for you here.
Hey, you. Good looking.
Did someone call me?
Not you, pal. The lady. When I seen you on TV.
Well, yes. I have done some television work.
So have I. Mostly handsome leading man parts.
Well, maybe you can help us. My brother and I would like to break into show business.
Well, you have to have much more than a pretty face to work a lot. What can you do?
Well, we sing. You see, we sing in blubbery.
Oh, blubbery? What's that?
That's the official walrus language. Haven't you ever heard anyone singing blubberies?
Well, no, but you see, we don't know very many walruses.
Oh, well, in that case, we'll give you a sample of a very famous walrus love song. A little walrus music, if you please.
Wonderful.
You know, dear, I like them much better than the Beatles. It's easier to understand what they're saying, for one thing.
And much better looking.
Much. Listen, Lily, we'd better go and find Grandpa. Come on, let's go look in the fish store. Thank you very much. It was lovely.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Come tomorrow, we're going to have a herring lunch, so come early. We'll all sit around and we'll chew the fish together.
Hey, Herman, Lily, come quick. I found the octopus department.
Oh.
My, this is a nice store once you get inside.
Oh, look. There's a cute little fish. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Look, he sees me. Oh.
Oh, darn it, Herman. Why'd you have to talk so loud? You scared him away.
Oh, look, that's just the pet for Eddie. Here, baby. Oh, my, they're so timid. Where is the octopus, Grandpa?
Oh, wait, that's over there. That must be a sales lady bringing it out for us to look at now.
That's the cutest thing I ever saw. It just makes you want to pick it up in your arms, doesn't it?
Eddie would like a pet like that. It has 8 arms.
4 more than Cousin Freddie.
Look at Grandpa. Here, baby.
Hi. Look, it sees me.
No, it's
Me. It sees me.
Well, it's going to act like that. We certainly don't want it around the home.
Look over there. What is that man doing with that fish?
Oh, that's his pet shark. He wants to take it out for a walk, but probably doesn't want to go.
Well, I guess we've seen just about everything in the store.
Yes, I guess so. Let's go and find the kids. But first, I could use something nice and orangey to drink. This must be the place. Yeah, wait a minute. We can't make up our mind about buying a pet yet. We have not seen the whales.
Now, Eddie is so small and whales are so big. Now, I don't like the idea of having whales around the house. You might lose one of them.
Oh, it's awfully hard to lose a whale, dear.
Oh, I mean lose Eddie. The whale might swallow him.
No, that's nothing, Lily. I had a friend who used to live in a whale.
What?
Yes, his name was Jonah.
Oh, you're teasing.
Little Jonah, he lived in a whale. Little Jonah, he lived in a whale. He had wall-to-wall tongue and he slept in a lung. Little Jonah, he lived in a whale.
Well, anyway, let's go see the whales first and then decide.
Good.
I would like to see the whales, but first I'd like to hear the Christie minstrel sing.
Yep, well, all right. Let's walk over and take a look. Maybe we'll see Eddie and Marilyn on the way.
My feet hurt, and it's such a long way to walk.
Don't worry about it, Lily. I'll just make a little magic and put us over there in a flash.
Don't you do it, Grandpa. You know your magic spells never work out right.
Oh, Herman, this time I won't make any mistakes. And what kind of a song would you like to hear them sing?
Well, something appropriate. Something about Sunday.
Oh, okay. I'll have the Christie minstrel standing right alongside of us, singing a Sunday type of song. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Well, I just missed by a few feet.
Well, all I can say is I guess a little water never hurt anyone.
Well, now you. So people, heads up, 'cause there she flows, all the rarer for you go. Hey, hey, step right this way, 'cause it's gonna be a whaling show. Yes, yes, get ready for a whaling show.
Well, good afternoon, and welcome to the Top Deck and the Whale Show. Here's Bubbles, the big star of the Whale Show, standing by to my right. And I'm going to ask her if she's going to do her very best to put on a good show this afternoon. Bubbles, how about it? You are? Well, there she is. She's nodding her head, so you will see a whale of a show. Now, just to prove that Larry and Bubbles are good friends, watch him feed her. It takes a great amount of courage and stupidity. I mean ability. Excuse me, Larry. But all kidding aside, to prove that they really are good friends, Bubbles will now roll over onto her side and extend a handshake, a flipper shake in this case, proving that Star and Trainer are the best of friends here at Marineland. Miss Bubbles has written a song, and she's taught the lyrics to Stormy, Swifty, and Squirt at the far side. So we're proud to present our whale of a trio singing their favorite song, Red Whales in the Sunset. Or I've Got You Under My Fin. Now, off to my left, we have a cork float, and attached to it is a long red and white bar. Now, Larry will throw this cork float into our tank, and we're going to call on Bubbles to carry it to the far side and hand it up to Joe. He's going to secure the line at that side. We're going to raise this red and white bar 15 feet above the water. That was Stormy. Bubbles is 15 feet long. She weighs out at a healthy 1,500 pounds. Now, when she hands the cork float up to Joe, he's going to secure the line at that side. Larry will then raise the bar 15 feet above the surface of the water. And we're going to call on Stormy, the largest dolphin in our tank, to attempt to hurdle this bar between 16 and 18 feet in the air. So camera fans, get set, because when she jumps in a hurry. There she is. We'll take one last look at that bar. With a powerful wave of her tail, a great burst of speed, I detect a gray streak. Here she is, up and over that bar. Successful jump. Stormy, that was a nice round of applause, so how about a return check? But first of all, she must get a little reward. She belongs to a tight union. She does nothing before she eats. Again, the hand command from the far side, using the full depth of our tank with a powerful wave of her tail. Here she is, Miss Stormy, the high hurdler from the top there. Now, little Squirt just claimed that she can jump as high as Stormy, and this I'll have to see myself. Could we have a volunteer from the audience this afternoon? Is there anyone out there that would like to feed our whale? Well, I'll be Mr. Munster himself. How about that? Now, he's going to attempt to climb to the highest point of our platform, all the way up to the top, with the assistance of Larry Clark. And little Squirt is the smallest whale in our tank. She's 9 feet 2 inches long. She weighs in excess of 700 pounds. Now, she may be the smallest whale, but she creates the biggest tidal wave you've ever seen. There he is at the full height. Larry hands him the fish, bravely. Again, he looks out. Squirt, you all set, sweetheart? She jumps right to the left. So camera fans, get set. He's all set for her. The question is she all set for him? Again, she starts her arc at the far side, makes a complete circle around our tank. With a powerful wave of her tail, attempts to jump 15 feet in the air, and that was Stormy out. Squirt has to build up a great amount of courage and speed. And fully grown, she reached a length of about 18 feet. There she is to make a successful jump here on the top. Again, Larry will climb to the full height of our platform. But to deviate from the program, Larry Clark not only is going to feed her from this high platform, he is going to extend this fish from his teeth. Now, Swifty must judge the distance and the gap and the amount of speed. Larry Clark braces himself against the railing. Then there she is, high enough to receive the reward. It does conclude the whale show. If you haven't enjoyed it, let's thank our stars. Let's bring up the dolphins.
right, we've got to go. Oh, but Grandpa, first would you hold this mirror? I must fix my face with this divine new lipstick.
Oh.
Well, I think your new pet is just lovely, Eddie. What's his name? Ruth?
Lily, can't you tell a boy seal from a girl seal?
Well, it's very difficult, Grandpa, to tell because they both wear fur coats.
No, it's very easy. You see, all you have to do is offer a fish. Now, if he eats it, it's a boy. If she eats it, it's a girl, right?
Him or her? I think we'd better all be getting on home.
Oh, Aunt Lily, I had such a good time. Just hate to leave. I wish we could stay longer.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't take that seal off the grounds. He works here. What? What do you mean by that? What? What did he say?
Said I quit.
There.
Oh, well, in that case...
Guide, thank you very much for a very nice afternoon. You've got a lovely fish store here.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. But, you know, I wish you would branch out into snakes and spiders.
Oh, yes, and please let us know next time you have a sale.
Oh, darn it all. I knew I forgot something. Look, you folks go on up ahead. I'll catch up with you in a few minutes. Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Well, now where's he going?
I'll bet I know.
There he is, up there.
Wouldn't you think a man his age would act his age?
Well, if he did, the dust would get in your eye, and the dust would be Grandpa.
Well, I hate to leave without him.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, dear. By the time we get home, he'll be there, hanging upside down in the living room.
I suppose you're right. But, well, let's go before all this fresh air gets in our lungs. Come on. Come on. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for coming.
Bye.
It was very nice to have you.
Marineland Carnival has been brought to you by High C, the fruit drink that stays rich in vitamin C. And by the makers of brand new Minute Maid orange juice, the richest orange juice ever. Musical arrangements by Jay Hill.